Cool kids. Hey, cool kid. I wonder what it is. So I was thinking, cool kid. I was thinking to myself just a minute ago. I was like, whatever happened to that dude that they shot at that Trump thing? Like, we don't know nothing about that dude, do we? Tell me in the comments what you think of that. I don't know. It seems odd to me that we don't know anything about the dude who tried to, shot the president in the ear, or, current president, the number one candidate for that party. Man, that just popped in my head. I'm like, anyway, enough of that. I'm not trying to get into politics. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about, is it good that Trump's president? I'm just saying, a dude shot the dude and we don't know nothing about him. Nothing. Didn't hear about his family. Didn't hear about his motivations, his discussions. The only things I know are rumors that he was on his phone near the FBI building. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. You tell me in the comments. And then the other rumors are that he had 6 burner phones and international monies being sent to him via various online accounts. I don't know, man. Anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about this. I noticed this too. I didn't look at it the first time, but now it's very interesting to me. I'm going to ask FG Stacker about it. I figured out what his name is, right? What it means. Right after I asked, but what exactly does Morningstar Medals mean, FG Stacker? This is a direct question to you. No offense. I mean, it's a very lovely name, but it has a certain biblical reference that you may or may not be aware of. And if you are aware of it, it's an interesting choice, a nice aesthetic. If that's your thing, I like to sing that song Up There from South Park's Bigger, Longer, Uncut for karaoke, for example. So I get it, man. There's a certain allure, Since the dawn of time, we've all been kind of doing our thing. Medieval depictions of the devil are quite common too. If it's all in jest, I don't think there's a problem. I don't have a problem with it either way. Like, you could be like, "Hail Satan," I'd be like, "Cool, dude." I was just curious. Not here to judge. Let's do some coin stuff here. Let's do some coin stuff. All right. Hey. Yeah, we'll have to edit that. All right. I'll keep as much of it as I can, though. Oogie. All right, what we got here? Well, cool kids, we got the next silver coin around the world. And it is beautiful. We did Turkey, so let's mark that off. Mark Turkey off. So, well, look at that. Turkmenistan. Wow. Well, here we go, Turkmenistan. Have you guys ever heard of Turkmenistan? Well, neither have I. Yeah. Now, I gotta tell you, trigger warning, cool kids. You ain't getting Turkmenistan cheap. Okay? I promise. Promise you. Alright. I paid $99 for this miserable hunk of metal. $99, cool kids. Do you see that? 99 effing big ones for 1 ounce of silver. Now that's about 3 times melt. Which actually doesn't sound nearly as bad as it would have a few years ago, right? When it would have been 7, 8 times melt. You remember those days? I do. I do. I'm glad I was stacking back then. Yeah. Are you guys glad you were stacking back then? I hope you were. But, yeah, 3 times melt isn't nearly as bad as, yeah, $99 for what you're about to see here is what I had to pay. And I hate to tell you guys, I'm sorry. If you can get out cheaper, that's awesome. We'll look. But yeah, you're looking at a $100 bill for a modern commemorative coin that has mice on it. All right, we're gonna look it up on Numista. I don't even want to have it out. It costs so much, you know, that it just hurts my soul. But it was one of the last countries I got. If you followed this series since I started a couple years ago, that's how long it's taken to actually film all this crap. You would know that I often said that I was having trouble with all the stands, and Turkmenistan was no exception. All right, what do we got here? This is a 1999. 1999's the year. 500 manat. There we go. So I'm going to pause it while I get that. All right, here's our coin on MA shops. And they want $167.40 for it. It is proof silver, sterling silver. It's sterling silver. And it's about the size of a crown. So like 8.82 ounces of silver. Yeah. I mean, we can do the math. Mintage is 5,000. All right, and here's the name of the coin. Turkmenistan 500. And Manat, Red Book, Wildlife, Jerboa, Mouse, Fauna, Silver coin. Yeah, let's see if we can get the KM number so I can look that up on the damn... a lot of these Central Asian countries don't even have a KM number. Like the coins from them. They don't even have a KM number. So I'll put the word mouse in here and see if Numista has it. All right, here we go. Turkmenic Jerboa. That's exciting. There's our coin, as you can see, in all of its proofy goodness. The coin is... See, there's no K. Oh, there is. KM14. All right. There you go. And there's all the particulars. It was minted in England. All right. And there's 5,000 in the whole world. And there are no listings on eBay. There was one listing on MA shops, and that listing was for $167. So if they do run $167, I think we did okay at $99 then. But I gotta tell you, some of these countries are gonna hurt your wallet, and Turkmenistan is one of them. That's just how it is, guys. That's just the way it is. Sorry, sucks to be us, but yeah, some of these countries are just rough. They're just, it's terrible. It's horrible. It's so let's see what else they got. We're going to go here to where it says Turkmenistan, see if we can find something a little less expensive. Let's see what we got here. There's a gold coin. I bet that's not cheap. That's nickel-plated steel. That's not it. Ooh, there's a silver coin, but it's going to be exactly the same kind of stuff that we just looked at. And are there even any listings? There is one for $289. No luck, guys. So you see these scarcity indexes on these? Yeah. All right, it's all going to be the same. If I see a coin, it's a modern commemorative with an animal on it, I just know we'll prove it to you that you're not going to get it cheap. And this one, same mintage, 5,000. Good luck finding one. That one's $250. So, yeah, geckos. There's our coin. There's a chicken, some kind of bustards. Hubara bustards, thunder chickens. Let's check out that thunder chicken. Thunder, 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 thunder chicken. Yeah. Oh, $175. $189. Hey, I don't feel bad now getting that $99 one, honestly. Yeah, I don't see, there's no old circulated coins that I'm seeing. It's all this new. Here's something from 2000. Let's see if that's helpful. If it's not, we're gonna go to something else because we ain't got time for all this. Yep, no, it's the same shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I got you into this collection, man. Turkmenistan is just rough. There's no easy way to get it. The coins aren't even freaking made there. They're made in England, you know. Anyway, let's talk about Turkmenistan while you guys look at Renegade. Renegade loves to perform for you guys. Renegades! She's like, screw you, buddy. Screw you, Paco. Tell me all about myself. All right, here we go. Screw you, hippie. Is that what you said? Screw you, hippie. Yeah, I'm going all out. I ain't pausing it no more. I don't even. You know, I try to get you guys the best entertainment possible. So if you guys, if you think the videos are too long, hit fast forward, man. I don't mind. I'm here jaw jabbering about the cool stuff I see. Look at those very Soviet-looking monuments, right? Now that's a little less. Well, it's still all very Soviet. That's less Soviet. Oh, wow. There you go, guys. There it is. Look at that. Wow. Pretty. Okay. There's the flag. All right. And then we're going to go straight to Turkmenistan. We're going to talk about it real quick. Turkmenistan is a landlocked country in Central Asia bordered by Kazakhstan to the northeast, Uzbekistan to the northeast and northeast, Afghanistan to the southeast, Iran to the south and southwest, and the Caspian Sea to the west. Ashgabat is the capital and largest city. Is one of the 6 independent Turkish states, which a population of 7 million. Turkmenistan is the 35th most populous country in Asia and has the lowest population of the Central Asian republics, which is being one of the most sparsely populated nations in the Asian continent. There you go, flag emblem. And there's a map, and there's the Caspian Sea, not to be confused with the Black Sea or the Mediterranean Sea or the Red Sea or the Persian Gulf or any of these great places that we're pointing at here. All right, moving right along. Here we go. Ashgabat Turkmen is the official language. And there you go, population 7 million. So did it go down or were they just full of shit up there? All right. Turkmenistan has long served as a thoroughfare for several empires and cultures. Merv is one of the oldest oasis cities in Central Asia and was once among the biggest cities in the world. It was also one of the great cities in the Islamic world and an important stop for the Silk Road. Annexed by the Russian Empire in 1881, Turkmenistan figured probably in the anti-Bolshevik movement in Central Asia. In 1925, Turkmenistan became the constituent republic of the Soviet Union and Turkmen Soviet Socialist Republic. It became an independent after the dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991. The country is widely criticized for its poor human rights, including for its treatment of minorities and its lack of press and religious freedoms. Well, sounds like the UK these days. Since the independence declared from the Soviet Union in 1991, as far as the religious and press freedoms, Turkmenistan has been ruled by repressive totalitarian regimes. That of the president for life, I'm not saying your name, Saparmurat Niyazov, also known as Turkmenbasi, or head of the Turkmens, until his death in 2006. Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov, who became president in 2007 after winning a non-democratic election. Well, is there any other kind? He had been vice president and acting president previously, and his son Serdar, who won a subsequent 2022 presidential election, described by international observers as neither free nor fair, and now shares power with his pappy. Turkmenistan possesses the world's 5th largest reserves of natural gas. Most of the country is covered by the Karakum Desert. From 1993 to 2019, citizens received government-provided electricity, water, and natural gas free of charge. Turkmenistan is not very large, an observer state and organization of Turkic state, the Turksoy community. The Turksoy community and a member of the United Nations. The economy. All right, the country possesses the world's fourth largest reserves of natural gas and substantial oil resources. Turkmenistan has taken a cautious approach to economic reform, hoping to use gas and cotton sales to sustain its economy. In 2019, the unemployment rate is estimated to be 4.27%. Between 1998 and 2002, Turkmenistan suffered from the continuing lack of adequate export routes for natural gas and from obligations on extensive short-term external debt. At the same time, however, the value of the total export rose sharply due to increases in international oil and gas prices. The subsequent collapse of both hydrocarbon and cotton prices in 2014 cut revenues from export sales severely, causing Turkmenistan to run trade deficits. Trade deficits, guys. Are you seeing this? Yeah, that's no good. We can't have trade deficits. All right. Poverty, widespread internal poverty, and the burden of foreign debt, coupled and continued low hydrocarbon prices and reduced Chinese purchase of natural gas. One reflection of economic stress is the black market exchange rate for the Turkmen manat, which, though officially set at 3.5 manats to the U.S. dollar, reportedly traded at 18.5 manats to the dollar. President Niyazov spent much of the country's revenue on extensively renovating cities, Ashgabat in particular. Corruption watchdog voiced particular concern over the management of Turkmenistan's currency reserves, most of which are held in off-budget funds, such as the Foreign Exchange Reserve Fund and Deutsche Bank in Frankfurt. According to a report released in April 2006 by a London-based non-governmental organization. So the Germans are involved. Wow. According to the decree of the People's Council in 2003, that's old news. Yep, don't care. Well, 2003 was a long effing time ago. As of May 2011, the Gilnish gas field was estimated to possess the second largest volume of gas in the whole freaking world, after South Pars in the Persian Gulf. So they got gas. They got gas. It must be that diet. And prior to 1958, gas production was limited to associated gas from oil wells in Western. Okay, that's great. They have gas. Other Central Asian countries have superior potassium, I hear. I got that off a movie. In 1997, the Kopje-Kukge natural gas pipeline was built to Iran. Well, being built to Iran is bad. That's bad news because of all the sanctions. That sucks for them. They chose poorly. All right. There's a pipeline to China. China's their largest buyer. Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, all the Stans. Hey, man, my name is Stan, and I have a master plan. Get with the plan. East-West pipeline was completed in December. Turkmenistan government continues to pursue construction. They're still trying. $6 million worth of methane, greenhouse gas, which causes climate change, was leaked. Oh my goodness. They got a little oil and a little bit of everything. Energy. They could be a real powerhouse on natural gas. Agriculture, they got it. Let's see. They are irrigated due to aridity. So there you go, right there. Yep. You got to irrigate and you're landlocked. That sucks. Tourism. 14,000 tourists. Who cares? President Gurbanguly Buba Mahamadou. Sorry if I said that shit wrong, dude. Known informally as the country's gateway to hell. Okay, so there's a gas crater known as the country's gateway to hell. That's neat. All right, we're done. Guys, have a wonderful day. I hope you find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. If you cannot find them, do not blame me. I'm trying to show them to you. Guys, that's Turkmenistan. Like, share, subscribe.